Coworker who has never been late in 7+ years, gets fired for first time being late. This happened last week, and today, Monday, we just found out he was fired for being 20 minutes late. For his first time ever. Tomorrow me and all my coworkers will be late and will continue to come in late until they rehire him. Edit. Update on my top comment. In my last job, I was late one time in 6 years. It was a massive snowstorm. I left for work at 5 o'clock and was at my desk at 9:05. I didn't get fired, but I got a stern talking to that day, and the MFER actually wrote it into my annual review. That being on time was a performance goal for the next year. Because I was 5 minutes late one time in a day that took more than 4 hours to get to work. Imagine firing someone for being 20 minutes late. Not only are they potentially in financial peril with paying bills etc., but coworkers now have to do the job a person down. Honestly, some managers should be loaded into a cannon and fired into a break wall due to their short-sightedness. Good luck, hope it works. If you are in the United States, you should know about the magical phrase, protected concerted activity. Basically, it offers protection against any kind of retaliation or firing of you and your coworkers for joining together in an effort to improve the workplace, i.e. address this, other issues. Retaliation includes pay cuts, hours cut, or suddenly being in charge of other job duties like cleaning bathrooms if that was not already a role someone performed. Because your coworkers are organizing, you all will qualify for protected concerted activity. If you are in the US, do some research. Understand your employer likely does not know labor law. And be prepared to reach out to the Department of Labor in your area. They will put an immediate stop to illegal labor practices, but you must document violations and contact them as soon as applicable. I also encourage you to consider unionizing to keep the momentum up. But that will be up to you and your coworkers. Good job and good luck. The being late the first time was the excuse. It wasn't the reason. Maybe he was one of the higher paid workers, and they want to replace him with someone who makes $1 less an hour. Maybe they want to get rid of people who will be drawing a pension. I don't know why. How dare he be 20 minutes late? He must be fired immediately, lol. Those same bastards will also turn around and cry about the labor shortage and how young people aren't loyal to them anymore. Sounds like you are using union tactics. Maybe start one. Good for you, hope it makes a difference. This is why there are unions. In a union situation, this could never happen. Your contract spells out exact punishments for unacceptable acts. You should record your encounters. Throw your old coworker a party to celebrate not having to work for that prick boss anymore. Not that it justifies it, but that sounds like they were looking for a reason to fire them. I bet whoever fired him will only notice some people being late, because this sounds personal. Because they never paid attention to his punctuality before. I was scolded by my supervisor for being right on time to a few minutes late for the span of a week. Despite never being late before, the reason for this sudden tardiness was road construction. Her solution was that I should leave earlier, which I was already doing. But she said to just leave earlier than that. So I did, and would show up to work 45 to 60 minutes early. But wasn't allowed to clock in until my scheduled time. Of course, that didn't stop any questioning as to why I was just sitting in the break room doing nothing. So I said, you either have me show up early and clock in and get overtime, or you accept that the journey to work can have delays and being a few minutes late isn't a problem. Plus, it was company policy that tardiness began at 10 minutes after the hour. Sounds like they already wanted to fire him and was looking for any reason to keep showing up late until the person that fired him is fired. Accept nothing less. If you deliver 100% all the time, once you give 90% you're screwed. You give 50% always, you're fine. This sounds more like management wanted to get rid of him for some non-legal reason, and was waiting for an infraction they could use legally as justification. Management. No one wants to work. Quote. Also management the split second they're slightly inconvenienced. Disgusting how people are treated by companies. Everything needs a reset. Remind me 4 days. If the company was willing to fire him for his first late offense ever in 7+ years of working at the company, why would he want to go back when he's obviously not appreciated or valued?
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Aircast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.